doing it off mine. So, hopefully not. Hello, chat room.
What?
Chat room, can you hear us? Please tell me you can hear us. Please. Please. That would be good. It would be good. Everyone?
I still see you hosting J Palm.
Unhost. Okay, let me unhost. How rude.
Okay.
How rude that I'm hosting him. I'm
Don't
kidding,
jump,
John. Yeah, don't jump, John. Don't jump, John.
Don't jump, John.
Why is that being weird? Okay. No, that looks okay. Can you guys hear us? Have I done something silly? Talk more. Loud and clear? Yeah, okay. So, yep, you can hear us. Alright, I just want to test. Okay, you two.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
They're here. Alright. Let me just double check. Here we go. Where is it? Did you guys hear that? A stone. And I don't know why we are getting that to be like that. Alright. Then I think we're okay. I think we are okay. Alright. It is 9 o'clock my time. So let me just see. This is gonna work. We had some audio things that we had to change around, so bear with me. Stone's on a road trip, so I can't ask him. So if I completely stuff it up, I apologize right now, but you guys know I have got no idea what I'm doing. Alright, let's do this. Oh Lord, yeah. I have no idea. What do you mean, what am I doing to you, Nisi? What's Stone doing to me? That's the main thing. Alright, let's do this and we will see if this was working, if this works. Okay, ready, girls?
Ready.
Alright, let's do this. And of course, the music didn't play. No music? Okay. Anyway. It's, as I said, things change around. Anyway, let's do the show. Let's do the show. Guess what, Nisi? We've got editing to do. Yay! Anyway. I'm not singing. No, we're not singing. Anyway.
You don't want to hear me sing.
No, that's definitely not going to be a pretty sight. Okay, so hello and welcome to the WoW Challenges podcast. This is episode 178. Wow, funny how time flies. Today is Saturday, August 10th, 2019. I'm your host, Leeta, and joining me that way for this week, I have got Ferre with me. Ferre, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. And hang on, I've got to get the angle right. And this one, our guest this week, down here, holding the, what is it, a baton? Mace? Is the...
we'll call it a sword. Maybe.
Like a sword? Yeah,
Maybe.
could be, yeah. We have got Chris with us. So, hey, Chris, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome. Thank you, ladies, both of you, for for helping me out this week. I do appreciate it, but we get to pick Chris's brain a little bit this week, which is exciting.
Scary.
I'm excited. So yeah, so but again, thank you, ladies. Do appreciate that. All right, so let's get into it. What have you been up to? I know we kind of spoke to you last week, but that was as a co-hosting role. So let's talk about as a guesting role. What have you been up to since the last time we spoke?
Well, it's so funny because I've been on a couple shows as co-host and then roundtable and all that, but I realized something since my last visit as a guest. I had just started my pacifist and I was like level 10 or so, but I was thinking about all the other things that I have done since my visit, and I've decided that I have become a professional contest starter.
Nice.
Just starter. So I work a lot and I love the contests, but I have a wee bit of a pattern. The first contest I did, I think it was Keithy's, and it was that light and dark or something where you had the warlocks and everything. And that one is still live, but I got to level 20 and I stopped. And then I did the Eastern Kingdoms, and I think it was the Eastern Kingdoms, and I made a druid named Iron Zoo. And
nice.
I know, you know me, they all have to be real words. And I got to level 25 and I stopped. And then we had Honor Your Elders. And at this point, I had never had a challenge tune death. And I was already at Honor Your Elders. So, of course, it's hard to die if you don't play them. So I did No Dying. And
Yay.
she was, my priest named No Dying. And she was my first ever death at level 29 to the lovely rare Murloc in Wetlands. And I was so broken up because I'd never had a contest death. I'd never lost a challenge to. So the very next day, my son had a fender bender, and I shouldn't have been on a contest tune, but I was. And I accidentally equipped a blue on my green man who was level 45.
That's right. Yes, I remember that.
And then the very next day, I made Try Again, who was a warlock still for Honor Your Elders. And I was level 23 and I DC'd and died. So that was my 3 deaths in 3 days.
Yeah.
And then I made another lock named We Go Again. And they're still alive, but they're level 26.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
And then Peril ran a brilliant contest for the stream to encourage people who never get into the bigger contest to go ahead and try a challenge tune and see what it's like.
That's right.
But it was a random contest and we used the randomizer.
Yes.
So everybody literally got a random tune off the randomizer, and whatever it is, you had to do it. I beyond lucked out. I got a Draenei Paladin named Random.
Yes.
Of course, it's a random contest, so I named him Random.
How did you get that name? Seriously.
I know. And I'm on a full server.
I know. That's amazing.
They're level 29 and still alive.
Yep.
But I never go further than that because, I play for like 2 hardcore days in a contest and then I work for the other 10 of the contest. So I've decided I'm a professional contest starter. Not finisher. Just a starter with a lot of random challenge tunes in there. Yeah.
I think
not the best.
I think we can understand that. I pretty much do the same kind of thing. I think I've still got a couple alive that I'm like, I need to get back to them. And then I'm like, the life of an alcoholic, I tell you.
Right? Well, and I'm still trying to level. So I changed servers a while ago to join Zangarmarsh, and it was a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get one of every class to 120. So it's like, do I go play the challenge tunes that are all sitting there at 20 something? Or do I level my other tunes to 120?
Mm.
I got to pick what I do with my limited playtime.
Mm. That's true. Fair. Do you find that you start contests and not
Yes.
continue on as well?
Yeah, I do. I don't start them all because I know I'm not a fast
Mm.
leveler. So I know I don't have a shot at the top part of it, but
Mm.
I do start some of them that intrigue me.
Yep.
I think I started 3 rogues in the rogue contest, managed to lose them all.
Oh,
Tried
ouch.
the warlock contest, and the
Mm-hmm.
warlock actually got to 22 or 3 and is alive. So
Yay.
I'm really not fond of playing warlocks. Sorry, Leeta.
That's okay.
It's just not me. So
That's okay. Yeah.
she's alive. Um, I think I tried the shaman challenge and
Mm.
bailed at level 3 with the panda. I just couldn't handle the panda starting zone.
It
No,
was a rough it was a bit rough, that starting zone, I must admit. As it was interesting, but yeah, I think we lost quite a few
I
under
cannot
10.
spend my life doing this.
Mm.
No, just time. There isn't time in my life for this tune. So yeah, that one bailed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Never
It's
gotten very far in a contest, but I like starting them.
mm. I think starting, I must admit that the motivation, as it is great to start, but Stone and I have always had this rivalry, and that will never stop. That will never stop. So yeah, as long as I stay alive longer than Stone, I'm always happy.
Very good.
It's just,
That's a good thing.
it's just that little thing. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh
Okay. Well, yeah. Sorry, what challenges are you currently working on? You'd mentioned pacifist. Is that what your focus is right now?
Pacifist is actually my only focus for a challenge tune. Um, where Lita's and Stone's rivalry is cutthroat. Would that be a good term for
it's a good rival. Yeah, yeah.
a
It's
little in your face
Yeah,
and in
yeah,
your face? Yes.
yeah.
Um,
Mhm,
Lita and I have a very supportive rivalry
mhm,
with our pacifists. We started them at the same time,
mhm.
and we have held each other's hand through every zone expansion,
Mhm.
weed mining,
Nice.
ore. um so I tend to play my pacifist twice a week,
Mhm.
and Lita has her Friday pacifist levels,
Mhm.
and we have done everything pretty much on the same timeline together.
Mhm.
So, like we both spent all of our time in New Tinkertown until we were
Yes.
round level 20, and being deathly afraid of the rabbit, which we didn't know later on would give no XP anyway, even if we killed it.
Yeah.
Um, just doing our little loops around and around and around and around. And she got brave before I did. And she started going down into Dunmoreau. And I'm like,
Mm.
Nita, what are you doing? We can't go there yet. We're not high enough. And so
Mhm.
she would venture out, and I'm like, I'm gonna stay here till the mods are a little bit
Mm.
lower than me. And so both
Mhm.
of us would just do our little path in Dunmoreau.
Yep.
And we were so sad to leave Dunmoreau. It was what,
Mm.
61 or so? I mean, we had the music.
62, I think. I think we
Was
were
it
okay at
62?
61, and it was 62. It just went
By the
shunk.
time we left,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Once you start getting 93 for a weed, it's time to move on.
Mhm.
So we stayed there together for all of that.
Mm.
And then we were we were both so scared. It's like, wait a minute. I want to stay with the dwarves. I don't want to go anywhere else. Please let me stay with the dwarves.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then we went to Borean at the same time
Mhm.
and did Borean Tundra.
Yep.
And that's where I had my second huge monstrous scare
Yes.
on my pacifist. My first ever scare was at level 4 with that turtle that I aggroed, or I was down by the turtles and I aggroed that wolf that was over in Duskwood all the way across the river when I was trying to get exploration. But that's where that rare that's in the helicopter caught me.
Yes.
And when I was flying over the tar pits and all that. So we both did that area at the same time, and then she actually got brave and went to Sholazar before me. And so she started learning where we could go, and I'm like, ooh, better the evil I know than the evil I don't know. And she figured out a good path. She's like, nope, come on, honey, just come up, let's go by the river. So
Nice.
we both ended up doing Sholazar together and had our little path. And I was always so jealous when she'd find that one chest by the river, because not once
I know,
did
just
I
one.
see that puppy.
Just one. And I think I saw it like maybe 3 times or 4 times. Not often.
So she's getting like 25,000 experience off this chest. And I can't even get it to pop anywhere. And then we stayed there till 81, 82?
80. We did all of 81 because we were still getting good XP. And 82 is when it dropped down to, I'm going to say 1900 with rested.
Yep. It was all of a sudden that puppy sunk.
Yeah.
So we debated on where to go next. And I went and did some testing down in Oldham to see what the weeds in the ore, sorry, I call herbs. They're weeds.
Weeds.
So I went down to Oldham to do some testing, and she went to Panda Land to do testing, and we decided, nope, we're going to Panda. So now,
you know what? And I have to say, in all this journey, if there is one person that, you know, again, we do the testing and we talk between, you know, Chris and I have always been like, what are you doing? You know, where do you think, where's a good place to go? However, we will always come back and we will refer to the goddess of pacifist herself. It would be like, I'm not really sure. I think I might have a chat with Ferre and see what her vibe is. So then next time I see a log on, I'll be like, Ferre, what do you think? You know, so Ferre has given us a lot of guidance. And I have to say, thank you. Thank you. And that will continue to be the way, because we are in new territory, Chris and I, in this. So we have to give massive props to you, Ferre, because without your gentle pacifist guidance, you know, we would both be a little lost. And also I have to say big thank yous to Zaya as well. And I think Five's thrown in a little bit of advice as well. So again, guys, everyone, thank you. But yeah, so sorry, I just wanted to pay homage to Ferre because she is the queen of the pacifists. So thank you. We do really appreciate that. But yes, we did do a lot of testing.
A lot of testing. And now, so both of us are in Panda Land. We're both hanging out with the giant carrots and squash and cucumbers and all that. We both just dinged 85. Did we ding 85? Yes, 85.
Yes.
We were both officially cataclysmic Ironmen.
What the hell? What?
I know.
What?
All right, I can't take an iron past 29 apparently, but I've got an 85 level pacifist. But it is such a different chill stress level. It is insane. The birds. Who would think about birds? The birds in Panda are terrifying. They're like in these packs of what feels like 400.
Yeah.
And you see their shadows go over you, and your heart will just freeze for a second because you're like, oh my God, those birds are going to come down there and going to kill me because they are red mobs. And you have to be so aware of your surroundings. And I won't even sit in Stormwind and walk away from my keyboard. I will log out because
Mm-hmm.
one proximity kill, if I get a yellow flag on this puppy just from a proximity kill, it's over. I get there with a green flag or I don't get there.
Mm.
And that's just viral. But
Mm.
and the clicking, have you noticed how many marmots and little things and bugs and little bees? And
Critters.
I swear every piece of vegetable in Panda Land has like 400 bugs next to it, and
Mm-hmm.
you've got to click on that weed without touching a bug.
Mm.
I mean, it's such a state of paranoia and so relaxing at the same time.
It is.
Because, she and I actually played. Oh, sorry, Periton, no bees. No bees. I'll smush all the bees.
Smooshing
She and I
bees.
played different. Yeah, smush bee, no bees. We play different classes. So
Mm-hmm.
she's actually a rogue, and I am a druid.
Mm-hmm.
So we do this differently in that I can weed and fly and I don't come out, but I also don't have sap.
Mm.
So we play differently, but every step along the way, we can at least commiserate on, oh my God, did you see all those bugs around here? Because they're things you have to be super hyper aware of.
Mm.
And but you enjoy so much. It is such a different way to play than your normal tunes that we both just get into the zone and
Mm.
love every second of our pacifist.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Absolutely. It's I and up until actually trying the pacifist, because I'd always been like, a pacifist, who wants to just pick flowers? Like, it didn't understand that level. Like, I like picking flowers, but it puts you in it's a different mindset, it's a different zone out, and it has its paranoia. Because you've got to be, you can't, like, at least with the bloodthirsty, if I'm on a bloodthirsty, and I don't know if you girls find this or on a normal tune or whichever, but sometimes you can just kind of just be like, no need to really pay attention. I can just go kill, 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 and kind of zone out and have a relax zone out, but you're still playing a challenge tune. No, now normally on an iron, if I do that, I'm gonna be dead. On kind of on a green or on a bloodthirsty, I kind of feel like that level I can zone out a little bit. On a passy, there is no zoning out. There is no zoning out, because you gotta maintain. Like here. Would that be safe to say, Fair? You can. It is a relax, but it's also, you've got to pay attention.
You have to be aware
Mm.
all the time.
Mm-hmm. All the time. Absolutely. And the whole logging out. Absolutely. I cannot walk away from my turn, and I have to log out
Ever.
on a
Well, and
pacifist.
one of the best things about playing a pacifist is it forces you to be 100% in the moment, in game, what you were doing.
Mm.
Because something that no other tune would think of, your regular tunes, your bloods, your irons, anything, simply right clicking on anything other than that fish, that weed, that
Mm.
ore can end your entire challenge for right clicking on something.
Mm.
So you are 100% in the moment, aware of your surroundings, and living and breathing that challenge, or your challenger won't be breathing anymore because you'll be done.
Mm. That is true. That
You
is
have to
true.
keep an eye out for who else is around you. I tend not to farm herb or anything or do archaeology or anything when there's other people playing around me.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like in Pandaria.
Yeah.
I worry about proximity kills, and I don't want to go there. I play at odd hours of the night. I
Yeah.
do things for people.
Yeah. And you know what? I suppose that is the factor that is very real. probably more so on the pacifist than any other of the challenges, because just the fact that someone else can throw in and create a flag on through, you know, like a proximity kill. I mean, I know that there are times on your irons and whatnot, people can drag mobs on you and you end up dead and all of that kind of stuff. But on the passy, that proximity kill that could just, you know, whatever area that you're within, that if there's just that one person and they've just aggroed something and you've got the proximity kill and you mightn't even be right near them, you know, it is a little bit terrifying. So I think it is good advice to play the passy, you know, obviously at a different time than normal to the normal people on that server is definitely a good way to go. Chris,
always first.
Yeah, exactly. What goals are you working towards with your challenge tunes for the rest of this year?
I only have 2 goals. Get my passy to 120 and get a contest tune above 30. My highest one contest tune that I started and stopped. I think it was random. I had 2 bars until 30. All I want to do is hit 30. Booyah.
Nice. Okay. That's that. Hey, look, it is a doable goal. It is a doable goal. Maybe.
Right? I mean, I gotta keep going on one.
Okay. All right. And Ferre, what's the last question we've got for Chris?
What advice would you give to anyone wanting to start or try a challenge tune? Any helpful tips or tricks from you?
Well, my advice has changed a little bit from when I came on before and I knew absolutely nothing. And some of it has actually stayed the same. So my advice would be know your zones. There's a great debate on which zones are safe, which are not, where you should go. I wouldn't touch STV with a 10-foot pole, but others sorts, stone, absolutely love it. Whereas I could go to Darkshore with my eyes closed all day at this point. Every challenge student I've had has completed Darkshore. Do what you are comfortable with and adapt your route to the class you're playing. What a hunter can pull off, a mage may not be able to. Is whatever you're about to do worth however many levels you've already gained?
Yes.
If it's yes, then go for it. If it's not, walk away. Completionist equals dead iron or dead challenge tune.
Yeah.
Better safe than dead. Don't rush into anything. Have patience with yourself and your class. Just because I main a guardian druid in BFA does not mean my wee baby bear butt can handle that on an iron tune. I need to have patience and not rush into anything. Pause before peril and you may just make it out alive. Don't play distracted. Be in the moment while you play and have fun while you're doing so. We do these because we love the challenge, but every second you're given to play them, enjoy what you're doing. And my final advice would be learn from others. Streamers like Leeta, Periton. I could write a book off the things I've learned from Periton. Stone, Zords, Nisi, Turwinkle, Boomy, others have all taught me new perspectives, new ideas. They've helped me learn what to do, sometimes what not to do. Don't jump. There is a thriving community with some of the kindest people I have ever met, and they're happy to share their learnings and their trials and their tribulations. And they make you feel not so alone when you're staring at your screen. So if you mess up, forgive yourself and do exactly what you all do. You get it back on the horse and you go try again.
That's it. Absolutely. I don't think you can give any better tips than those. Like, seriously, Fair. Don't you think? Like, that is
I agree.
amazing advice rolled into one. And yeah, everyone's got their little bits and pieces, but Chris, like, seriously, that's really, thank you. That's really just hits the nail on the head, which is wow. So I've also got a show title out of all those, but I will leave that till the end. Just something you said, and I'm like, just write that one down in my little book.
Are you gonna make me know it?
I'm trying. That is also the challenge. The challenge is to make you know it. Yes, definitely. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm just before we go into our weeks in WoW, because I've noticed Alminia is here, and
I noticed that too.
And that's good, Alminia. Thank you. I'm glad you're home. I'm glad you're home safe. So we're probably going to be changing things up just a little bit. I'm going to just bear with me for a moment. But yes, we've and thank you, Chris. Thank you for all of that. And of course, we are super excited. I can't wait. We're loving doing our Passive Fest, even though they're not together. We're, we're slowly but surely
as fan passies
climbing things that would be good. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to change things up a bit because we'll get to our weeks in WoW in a moment, ladies, because there is something that we want to talk about. So you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it my way.
They're
so
not here for me. Yeah.
We're gonna go into the weeks of WoW. So let me just do the bumper first. Yay, chat room, did you hear the bumper? I hope that worked. Anyway, we will. There's always audio stuff. There's always fun stuff we've got to get. Didn't hear
We heard it. It was great.
Okay.
Thank you, Rogue Slayer.
Okay. Thank you, Rogue Slayer. All right. Looks like we'll be editing. I don't know why it's anyway. All right. So let's have a little look-see. So something's starting. Something's gone live. So as of right now, let me just put up. Hopefully you guys can see this. All right.
Booyah!
Here is our contest. It has gone live. All right. And hopefully you can hear me and I'm not just talking to Ferre and Chris. But all right, we'll come back. Okay. So it is live over on wildchallenges.com. You will find it is the contest Power Word Classic contest. It is starting from now. It will end at 7 p.m. Eastern on the 24th of August. So it is running for 2 weeks. 24th of August will be the 4th anniversary of the show. So it will end on that time. Okay, it is an Iron Man challenge. All right, so again, it is a solo thing, not a group thing, a solo thing. Your class is priest. However, your races are troll, dwarf, undead, and human. Only those ones. Why is that? Because that is why, Chris. Why did we choose those ones?
Well, in 2 weeks and just a couple days, we have something coming out which might be WoW Classic. So we decided to tip our hat to the wonderful game that is Classic and give you guys a classic race.
Exactly. So we've gone back. We've gone way back to what we chose from that. So yes, those are your races. All specs are allowed. Okay, now don't forget, you can add your character anywhere from level 10 to 20. All right, and you have to have reached level 10 after the contest starts. So we know if you've already got a priest at level 10, 11, it's not going to work. All right, this is for US and EU regions. Now, our prizes. We have got prizes for this because we do love that you guys like to support us, and we want to, support our challenge players. So this is for both US and EU. First place will be a virtual ticket for BlizzCon 2019. Yes, I know that is not out yet, because the way that we've got to do it, you've got to be friends on Battle.net. It's this weird thing for like 7 days. So if you win, you've got that. If you don't want to take it, that's completely up to you. But we're giving away a virtual ticket for BlizzCon 2019. All right. Now, for the second, or for the runners-up, we're going to be doing a random draw, aren't we, Chris? So
We are.
we're doing a random draw for the 2nd to the 10th place finishers. Stone used to do this where you'd get so many points for each position that you were on. So we're gonna do the same thing. So it's gonna be a random between that. And what are we giving away for that, Chris?
We are giving away 2 separate pets from the pet store.
Exactly. All right, so don't forget, virtual ticket for this year's BlizzCon will be the first place, and then random draw for people coming to 10, all right, for 2 pets. Tiebreakers is the usual, so the first to hit 10, 20, 30, etc. If there is a tiebreaker, you need to give your email address, add your character in, all of that kind of stuff. It is just purely for the contest. After that, all emails will go, and basically final prize allocations will be up to Chris and I. So Chris and I are now running the contest, and it will be down to us. Oh look, Chris, there's no participants. Oh, good. That's good. All right. So there's your contest.
You got a Nort.
I did. Yeah.
You did.
Tick. Nice. I win. Thanks, Chris. All right. So that is our contest, okay? But don't forget, go and register over at wowchallenges.com, and you will find the information there. And again, Alminia, both Stone and Alminia, thank you guys. I appreciate, because I've got no idea what I'm doing half the time, but thank you for getting that all organized. Appreciate that. All right. So while you guys go off and make your little priesties, let's go back to what we're doing. Now, I did also want to mention in the news, before we go back to find out how our weeks are, is don't forget Classic is out in like 16 days. So at this stage, we still don't know, and I need to talk to Alminia. Alminia is in the chat room. Whether we're getting access to the API for it. This is how we are. We're like, hopefully. If so, then we'll be sorting to do an Iron Man Classic for certain. And if not, then it is what it is. But for those that are looking forward to doing Classic and in some sort of Iron Man way, well, it's in 16 days, which is very exciting. Reminder that name and character creation is from 3 p.m. Is it Pacific? PDT. What's that?
Pacific Daylight Time.
Pacific Daylight Time. Okay, that's on the 12th. So that's in a couple of days. Technically for me, it's Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. for me, but it'll be Monday the 12th at 3 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So for those that want to create your tunes and get your names and all of that kind of stuff. We are looking at getting a server. Stir and I had like rolling on definitely something for US for those that want that. So once it gets closer, we know that the names of the servers have come up. We'll have a chat about that and work out, because it's very limited. There's not as many servers as I thought was going to come out. And honestly, there was only one RP server, but there was one RP PvP server. So whatever we're doing, we're definitely not going to a PvP server. But yeah, we need to have a look and, obviously see, and we'll let you guys know. EU wise, I'm sure there was talk of perhaps the same thing. I'm not sure if Awesome Trousers was going to look into it. Otherwise, there was other people over in EU that were looking into kind of what server might work well. And again, we will see. We've still got time to organize all that. Okay, so before we do the state of the challenges, let's go back, ladies. Let's find out how our week has gone. So, Chris, can you tell us, how has your week been? Chillaxing, crazy busy,
Right? I feel like
all of that.
my week is such a letdown after, yay, we have a contest. Yeah,
We have a
okay, Chris
contest.
got to 85, and
Yay!
yeah, woohoo! No, I'm getting ready to take vacation for part of this contest. So I have been working like a crazy woman. Only thing I have done, I got my pacifist to 85, and I worked on gearing my druid. She can fly, my big flying bear, and getting her gear in Mechagon and Nazjatar, and trying to get mounts. I'm still trying to get mounts from the portals. I actually got one. Peridin was nice enough to come over and help me kill things.
Yay!
So I got one that I'm still missing out of the portals, missing 7 things. And found, who knew you could get mounts out of the boxes, the loot boxes on Nazjatar? Had no idea. All of a sudden I got a mount. So
Yay!
I know, right? I'll take it, because I have the worst trouble with mount runs. So other than that, it was just kind of a work week. So yeah, that's about it.
We understand that. Absolutely. All right, well, thank you. And again, congratulations. 85 on the Pacifist. We are all in whole new zone.
All on his own.
But we've got the Passy Queen here that we can pick her brain shortly. So yay. Which is good. Ferre's here too. So Ferre, how has your week been, sweetie? What have you been up to?
Well, it was Dark Moon Fair week, so
Yay!
For the pacifist and working man tunes, that was a chance to do the monthly profession quests. That on everybody that could do it. Night Elf Rogue Pacifist hit 86.
Nice.
Area in your zone, sorry. Probably a different time of the day, but I wanted to push her because I wanted to get to the cooking recipes, which is 86.
Oh, okay.
Ways of the cooking from, they call them Iron Paws or whatever, in Half Hill.
Yes.
You can learn all those recipes. Unfortunately, you don't get the dailies, the cooking dailies.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Oh, okay.
Still 90.
Yep. Oh,
it was annoying
at 90. Okay.
You didn't care for very many levels at that point, right? I mean, because it was experience after a couple of levels. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's also doing fishing there, working on the angler's rep, just because it's more daily. It can vary between 0 and maybe 3 pacifist saved daily.
Angler's rep. Okay. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Okay. I'm writing that down, Chris.
Please do.
Like I threw maybe 4 are okay. I don't tend to fishing for electric because I keep getting ganked by mobs.
Okay.
At the river site.
Yeah.
I'd collect abalone and sun, whatever they are, little as bait. Which is just
Oh,
you can get ganked doing that too with
okay.
animals health, but
Yeah.
you have to be careful with that. And then
Okay.
there's one that you can do if you can sap or otherwise crowd control things where you steal an egg from birds up on one of the little islands and
Oh,
throw the egg into the
yes.
water,
Yep.
and you get yolk and you feed the yolk. You do have to sap or crowd control this though.
Okay. All right.
As a rogue, you could handle it. As a druid, it could be a little scary.
Okay. All right. I'll
Just
have to check it
words of
out.
warning.
Mm-hmm.
So my other pacifist is my night elf mage, and she. So I took her to Outland and started doing the safe things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Fly to go to Northrend just because I want to fly there. But yeah,
Nice.
I'm enjoying. I have a good. She's 3/9,
Mm-hmm.
slow but sure. She's more on the pacifist side than the killing things side, but she'll kill things when she needs to.
Yep.
I'm playing 2 Green Man tunes. I have a Night Elf Rogue who is 99 and at her garrison in Draenor. And a Draenei Shaman that I really enjoy. She's the replacement for the one where I accidentally stepped off the Zeppelin in Northwind at level 70 and lost the first Draenei Shaman.
Yeah.
Her replacement
Ouch.
is now, yeah, the don't jump Ferre, right? Embarrassing deaths, right?
Yep.
She's resto and she's 55 now.
Nice.
It's easy. I mean, as a green shaman, I think she has 9 slots filled green, and she plays like a normal, really, at this point.
Okay. Cool.
So, yeah. I have an Iron Man rogue who's very slow. She is 94. It for her. And those are the ones I've been focusing on.
Wow.
Nice job.
That is amazing. Look at you, 86, a 99, a 94. My gosh, so busy, Fair. That's fantastic. But thank you for that the tip about the Anglers rep too. I honestly didn't even think
Wouldn't have thought of it.
that. Yeah, I don't think I've gone over to Krasarang yet to do full discovery. That path that you said to go, ghost. I love Ghost Isle, honestly.
It's safe to do the incursion in Krasarang.
Okay.
You have to click on through that kind of shielded area where the high flight path is.
Yep.
That's safe pacifist to click on.
Okay.
And get the flight path.
Yep.
And then go down.
All right. I'll have to do that. Yeah. All right.
Check your toy.
Good to know. Yeah.
Raft, a fishing raft. If you have any Pandaren fishing skill, you can use.
Okay.
I don't know if
Raft.
you want to go as a toy, and it's really handy.
Okay. I must admit, I haven't even got, when I go fishing, I didn't even think about that. But that's, again, picking your brain. It's fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. That's good to know. Good to know. All right. Okay. So let me just give you a quick rundown. I've not been busy. I haven't been busy this weekend at all. All right. So pacifists, the baby Passy, who is my druid, she hit 32 this week, and the big girl hit 85 again. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Chris and I, our highest tunes are a pacifist.
Seriously.
It just amazing. I must admit, I do fare completely. I love playing the pacifist. It does have that level of chill, but like a heightened, like I'm gonna be chill, but I'm like chill up here because I need to be careful. So yeah, if I'm not in the zone for it, I can't play the passy. Like I can't. Otherwise, I feel like I'll either fall asleep in the chair or do something really silly. So, but it is interesting. I have noticed a couple of times, especially towards the end of Sholazar. What did we do? About 15, 16 levels in Sholazar before we moved to Pandaland, that I started getting a little bit complacent because I had that, that route of which way I was going, and because I knew it so well, I started getting a little bit complacent, and I was like, no, 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 not good. You're going to make a mistake. So then I changed the route and go like backwards or do something, because if I got in that zone of I'm going the same way, all of a sudden I felt like I was like la la la, like zoning out, to the effect that I was like, whoa, I've done something, quick shadow meld, I've done something really silly. So I kind of, if I find I'm getting too familiar, change it back a little bit, just to keep, to keep the brain like guessing, so to speak. So that way, yeah. But I love it. I do love a pacifist. It is good fun. On my working man, she's slowly getting there. We hit 24 on her this week. So again, Darkmoon Ferre. Yay, love Darkmoon Ferre. Fantastic. That's been very good. And then on my Bloodthirsties, I think I did them all except 2 of the big girls. So I'm really happy with my week in Bloodthirsties this week. So the human warlock hit 24. My Cull Terran Hunter hit 25. My Dark Iron Dwarf Warlock hit 31. The Night Elf Priest hit 43. My Lightforged Hunter hit level 50. Chris, only missed 1 rare on that run. Oh, that was
booyah.
That was the good. And that was the dude over at Scholarmance in the door.
Nice.
So that Eastern Plaguelands, Western Plaguelands run, oh God, I love that run. That is a good run. So we got 2 levels on her. Really, really happy with that. So she hit 50, and then my big Night Elf Hunter hit 68. So I need to get back to the warrior. I do need to get back to the warrior. So, but you know what? The hunter, I am just enjoying the hunter too much, and I'm sorry I killed Gondria again last night.
Seriously. That was a heartbreaking text. Chris, are you playing? Are you at home? Are you at work? I found a rare. Oh, you're at work? Okay, I'll kill it. But I tried.
It's like I'll just take the XP then. Next time. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. It is I tell you what, Gondria has been the most frequent that has been up for me as Zoldrak. So, so we're going to get you that pet. We will get you that pet, I swear.
We will get me that pet.
It will happen. Okay, all right. So that has been my week, and you know what, ladies, we've done really well. So thank you for your contributions on that. Let us see how everyone else went this week. So the state of the challenges. All right, Chris, irons.
Okay.
Who
Irons.
have we got?
10. We have Lucy Hunter at 57. Number 9, we have I roll 57. RIP. Ouch. I know. In the 8th place, we have Iron. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Valdo. Level 60. Sure. We're gonna go with that. Yeah, where's Zorts? Zorts, come read for me. In 7th place, we have Oscar Grouch. Such a good name.
Great
level
name.
61. In 6th place, we have Iron Star at 64. 5th place, we have Kargus at level 67. 4th place, we have Soul Fu at 68. 3rd place, we have 8-9 at 87. In 2nd place, we have One Shot Ash, level 96, RIP. So painful.
Ouch.
And in 1st place, we have Imposter at 112. Very nice, everybody.
Well done.
Congrats.
Look at him going. Well done. That is awesome. And obviously Ash. 96. Ouch. So sorry.
Sad.
It is
Ouch.
rough. All right. Bloods. Fair. Who have we got this week, please?
Well, I think I recognized a couple of these. At number 10, Blood Leeta, 43. And Blood Leeta, 50, at number 9. At number 8, Gore Crazed, 59. Number 7 is Soul Fist at 63. Zayabara is in position 6 at 64. Leeta Tune, Blood Leetar is number 5 at 68. This is number 4 at 70. Yay, Zords.
Nice one,
number 3 is Snuffer at 82. And then we have Soul Stoned at 92. And Soulful Paws in the first position at 111. Congratulations.
Nice job.
Nice job. Look at that. Nisi, me, Zaya, Zorts. Oh, Gore Crazed. I think is Gore Crazed. Rogue Slayer. That name seems really familiar. I'm not sure, but well done. It is Rogue Slayer. Thank you. There we go. What a list. Whoa. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. All right, Chris. Pacifist.
You give me pacifist. In number 10, we have Ferre, 64. In 9th place, we have 5 Piglety at 66. That is a great name. 8th place, I know this person, Passy Leeta, 85. And 7th place, Pacifist, 85.
Yay, Chris.
6th place, yay, Zaya Passy, 86. In 5th place, oh, this one hurts, Passy Paw, 86, R.I.P. Ouch.
Ouch.
Number 4, Fair Flora, 86. Number 3 is Gentle Soul at 91. 2nd place is Silent Herber at 99. And in 1st place at 107 is the Herminator.
Well done. Look at those though. Passy Paul. Wonder what happened. Not sure. 86. That's rough, but well done, Passies, on that. Okay, tins. You know what? We had a full list of 10 tins for this week, so people have been busy. All right, Fair. Who have we got?
Okay, number 10, we have Sarugla at level 17. Nicorith at 18. And 8th position is Shaytek. That's the Google translation of the Cyrillic.
Oh, I don't know if the next one's Cyrillic as well.
Yeah, I don't know what that. I didn't translate that one. It looks like Arporepa, but I don't know how to say Cyrillic words. So.
All right, let me see if I can bring up something.
I hit level 20.
Translate. Hang on, it's being... No, of course Leeta doesn't do it right. Stone would always do it right, and I'm like, I don't do it right, so...
And I messed up because I didn't look that one up.
That's okay. No, that's all right. You keep reading, and I'll work it out.
6th position is level 21. At number 5, Brittle Magi, 27. Tinkin, 34. That's a good name. Number 3 is Super Brit, 46. N is number 2 at 55. And in the first place at 111, Shinari.
Oh, that's right. Shinari lost. Was that last week or the week before? That was well done though. So looks like Tin's going well. So that one is Agrota. Agrota is the translation for that. So well done all the Tins. It's good to see everyone's been busy. So greens. Chris, who have we got for greens, please?
Greens in 10th place, we have Feralissa at 55. Number 9, we have Eva Green at 55. Zaya Chermel, 69. In 7th place, we have Penderone at 70. 6th place, we have Skygazer, 74 RIP.
Ouch.
Got a lot of deaths this week.
Mm.
We have in 5th place, Jan Green at 74. We have in 4th place, Fargris at 74. 3rd, Ferre, 76. 2nd place, Skywatcher, 77 RIP.
Ouch.
And in 1st place, Ferre Verde at 99.
Nice.
Very nice.
Well done. Oh, lost a couple of greens. Ouch. All right. Working man, Ferre. Who have we got?
Okay, we have 9 people on this list. At number 9, Drunken Work. I love that. 14. At number 8, what looks to be Green Workman, but missing a few vowels because of other constraints. 18, level 18. Number 7 is Lucy Works at 23. Number 6, Hurricane, 24. Blue Leeta at 24. Working Dream at 29. Effortless at number 3 at 35. Stella at 39, number 2. And the first position is Working 4 at 63.
Nice. All right, working man. Yeah, I was surprised that again, it's been like everyone's been busy all over the shop. And speaking of busy, Iron Teams. We've got 6 Iron Teams this week. People are going crazy.
We have teams.
That's like what going. So yeah, Chris, go for it. Who have we got?
Iron Team, 6th place. We've got the Second Chance on EU. Wow, level 10 RIP.
Yep.
Ouch. 5th place, we have Restoration Immolate on the EU, who is 24 RIP. 4th place, we have Ayu and Zenobi on EU. Yeah, we're running with that one. Level 27. And I'm going to kill this one too. 3rd place, Shintorex.
Shintorex?
We'll go with that. Yes.
Sure.
Sorry, guys. Level 41. And 2nd place, Light and Lightning EU. Level 59. And we have number 1, Team Papa Rides again. US level 64. Nice job.
Well done, Team Puppet. They're doing well. Look at that. 6 teams this week, though, guys. That is amazing. I don't think we've had that kind of response for Iron Teams for ages. So, well done. Obviously, commiserations. So, there's been a couple of rough ones on there. But, thank you. Like, that's really good. Thanks, guys, for giving those a go. And we hope that you try again. Okay, blood teams. I'm going to get Ferre. Can you do the bloods and the greens for us, please?
We have 2 blood teams. 2nd position is grade D, but edible. And number 1, 5-Finger Death Taco at 73. Good job.
Love that name.
Nice. So Taco and 5 have been busy.
Well
done. Yes, well done. All right. Green teams.
Green teams. We have in the 2nd position a EU team called Mismatched. And in position 1, Tall and Small, 56.
That's Seppi's team with complete mental blank. But well done. Like 56. Well done. Excellent. All right. Well, obviously, it's been a little bit of a rough week. Right across the board with a few deaths. So, hopefully, obviously, this week, you know, commiserations and we send out all positive leveling vibes for everyone for this week. Okay. Let's do this. Where's my bumper?
Hopefully they hear it.
Probably didn't. Let me guess. I don't know why we had tested this. No bumps. Okay, well, guess what? Leeta's got a lot of frickin' editing to do this week. Excellent. All right. Anyway, Chris, I don't look. I'm sorry,
You
not
gave
sorry.
it to me because I howl at Azzy's.
You're the guest.
I think they're hilarious.
You're the guest. So please take it and do it to whatever justice that it needs, please.
All right, the pun from Azzy. My cousin, a magician, decided to incorporate the use of trapdoors in his shows, but I think it's just a stage he's going through. I thought he makes me laugh.
That's very cute. That is very cute.
And oh my god! But how funny! Zort's finally boo get off the stage actually matches the pun.
Yes.
Booyah! Slow clap.
Oh, golf clap. Oh, that actually, yeah. Well done. No, that was
off the stage. We
very
went
cute. It. Yes, very cute though, Azzy. Thank you.
Booyah!
Thank you.
I like Azzy's puns.
Yes, some of them have been very good. Some. Anyway, that one's a much better one. Thank you, Azzy. All right. Now we wanted to talk about before I completely forget. But last week, Grand Nagus was telling us about rogues and digging and stealth. So of course we were like, well, we need to go test it because none of this made any sense on the passies. So I tested it. Ferre tested it. Stone tested it. Who else tested it? Grand Nagus tested it, and I think someone else tested it. So we had a few people testing, and when I tested my undead rogue, so not my passy toon, I got my normal toon and I took her over to WOD zones and vanilla zones, and every single time she popped out of stealth. So I was like, this doesn't make sense. Then I started going, well, maybe it's a gnome thing, because Grand Nagus's rogue was gnome from memory. So it was like, well, maybe it's a particular thing for that. And we couldn't figure for the longest time. Now, Ferre, you went and tested your Night Elf and your human rogues, and that was in Azeroth. So and Legion, and what happened when you went and tested yours to see them popping in? They all popped out, yeah, when surveying. So this was for archaeology.
They're all subtlety rogues, but
yeah. So then I had Stone check on, I think he tested on 2 rogues. I think he's got a high level one and a low level one. And because we were trying to work out, was it a race thing? Was it a class thing? Like, it just wasn't making sense. And even Grand Nagus streamed it so I could watch him on his toon, which admittedly wasn't a challenge toon, but I watched his toon and he could survey in stealth. Eventually, we figured it out. And it is a level 30 talent called Subterfuge. So my normal rogues didn't have that talent. Neither did Stones, and I think, well, obviously a challenge toon. Every challenge we don't have, other than Tin. Tin is the only challenge that you're allowed to have talents for. So you know what? When it comes down to it, it's not going to play. It's not going to impact. So for the passies, who else can do working men. So for those two, we can't have talents anyway, so it's not going to make any impact. But I tell you what, it was driving me completely nuts for like a whole day trying to figure out why was this. I kept thinking, surely it can't be a race thing. It can't be a race thing. But yeah, every time it was really, really, really weird. So it is a level 30 talent. That's what we put it down to. Don't ask us. We feel like the talent doesn't actually refer to that kind of thing, but it's what was happening every time.
I verified it on my normal rogue.
Yeah.
out in and changed her talent.
Mm-hmm.
And once she had subterfuge, yes, she could do this in stealth. It
Mm-hmm.
seems to maybe be caused by allows you to proceed with activities that normally require stealth
Mm.
for a certain number of seconds after you come out of stealth.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know,
Mm.
but I
But
know
you couldn't
you could.
loot it. Yeah. So the surveying or the digging itself was in stealth, but when you had to pick up the item, you were unstealth. So yeah. So
Yeah.
again, it's an interesting thing, and it's good to bring these things to our attention. But as I said, as a challenge tune, those that have professions, which is your working man or your pacifist, it does not apply. So yep, so it is as per usual. But it's good to know. It's an FYI, for your information. Otherwise, I would have never known that. So thank you to all our testers. Thank you, Ferre. Thank you, Stone. Thank you, Grand Nagus. Thank you. Yeah, because it was one of those, like, I don't know. And I'm not a huge rogue fan, so, like, a huge rogue player. So I was kind of like, well, the most I do on my rogue is pick flowers and mine all. So, so it was like, I'm not really sure. But thank you for that.
I ever took on a normal rogue either. My alternative was to move faster in stealth at that level 30 talent line. So I did that.
Well, I think that's what I've probably had on my normal rogue as well. So it was like, it's at least it's interesting to know. All right, Ferre. What have we got? We've got a question, please.
A question from Claren. Can people use a toy with flying? Meaning, can you use the toy that teaches you the flight points? And the answer is yes, and the toys are allowed.
Yes.
Just if you're low level, that's my warning.
Yep. Absolutely. But thank you for the question. All right, Chris, we've got another one, please.
Yes. So we have from Vitality. Hi, please delete my character from the 10 challenge list. I want to start Iron Man, but this character exists on the 10 challenge list. Cannot add or update for Iron. Thank you. And Nisi's response was, we are greatly enthused that you want to try the Iron Man challenge. However, we do not delete names off of the challenge list. Please choose a different name for your Iron Challenger, or you could try playing on a different server if you really want to use that same name. Best of luck on your challenge adventures.
Thank you, Nisi. And that is exactly right. You put it on the wrong list. I'm sorry, guys. That's the thing. Unless you've killed it off and, re-rolled it, it's there. Okay. But thank you again, Nisi, for looking after that. We appreciate that. Okay, Ferre. What have we got next, please?
From My Classic WoW. Hi, I have problems how one random guy buffs me. I quit in a second, but is it a problem for the Iron Man challenge? Just click off any random buffs that somebody gives you as a drive-by. I expect it's going to again and again, especially in Classic, because that was such a thing. So many classes could buff. Just click it off.
And you know what? People are being friendly. That's what they do. Some people go past and they're like, oh, there's a little hunter over there. Oh, I'll throw a little, what's the druid buff? Can't even think. Yeah. Like, they'll be like, hey, have that. That'll help. And you're like, no, I'm a challenge too. Don't help me. I've had it where I've, been there and I've had people following me and I've had to whisper them and go, look, thank you very much for the buff, but I'm a challenge toon and I don't want any buffs. So, so can you please, no more buffs. Thank you. Only because of this. And, some people are like, challenge toons, what? And then you have a chat about that. And other people like, oh my, you know, oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were a challenge too. No, 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 no problem. You know, so again, it's just how you approach it. But anything that you get, yeah, just right click it off. It's fine. You know, as soon as you notice it, get rid of it. But again, you know, people are trying to just be nice and helpful out in the world. So yeah. Okay. Oh, Chris, you get the one from 5.
So, hi, it's 5 again with another joke to share. This one isn't as mean as the last one, but it may be equally cringeworthy. Why couldn't the fart graduate from school? It was expelled. Ba-dum-tsh. Raising the bar for another excellent podcast. Have fun.
Thanks, 5. He's like, I know it's a dad joke, and I'm like, it's all good. Thank you very much, 5. Appreciate that. Alrighty. Oh. Okay, so this one I'm going to do because apparently Stone wanted to send something in for chit chat, and he is currently driving. I'm not even sure. He's gone on a road trip, him and the family. So they've on road trip. So stay safe, please. Just stay safe. All right. Excuse me. So from Stone, I guess I technically lose this contest to Leeta by default. He does, because he's away. Enjoy the win. I'll enjoy my trip. I'll be back for next time to take you down. Nah. But thank you. This is what I mean. You know, it's good. Rivalry. It's lucky we're friends. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So until then, here's a pun for you. How do you organize a space party? You plan it. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Punny man.
Oh, funny. Actually, we've had 3 quite well this week. That's been good. Okay. Now, Chris, you can ask Ferre this question because we were going to. This is one specifically for our Queen of Pacifists. So yeah, go for it, please.
Yeah, so Leeta and I are flying around Half Hill Market, and I asked Leeta, I'm like, can we do the farm? I had no idea. Can we do the farm?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can break those rocks to start your farm. Not
Mm-hmm.
a problem. Get the farm established. Just you can't kill any of the mobs or infesting your plots,
Okay.
which has a nasty habit of tying up your plots for the rest of their lives. But
Mm-hmm.
And don't do any of the dailies that are kill quests. Just by way of comment, the weed control daily is pacifist safe,
Okay.
but stomping on marmots is not. No stomping on marmots. Weeds are okay. You're allowed to pull the weed. Burning the ropes is fine.
Okay. Well, there you go. Stomping is no good, but weed control and the ropes. All right. Because honestly, we were really concerned as to if you're breaking the rocks, are you technically
With the rocks?
Yeah, like the stomping and obviously Darkman Fair with the whack-a-knoll. You know that's counting as kill. But if it's okay, you know what? We'll give it a go, won't we, Chris? We'll try it and we'll
Absolutely.
see. So yes. All right.
The first way to expand your plot is to pull some specific kind of weed for a guy. They do spawn little spider mite things.
Yep.
You can vanish or shadow meld away from those if they appear. Those abilities. Otherwise, you have to run like hell.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Okay. All right.
That will give you 4 more points. Nice. Props and props.
Okay. We shall but try. Thank you, Ferre. Appreciate that. All right.
Experience.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you said 86, the other ones you can get recipes. So from
Recipes 85.
Okay, 85. All right. So
Yeah, 85.
I'll have
Or 6,
to.
something.
Yep.
Good thing we're 85.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right. You should try it.
We'll have to have to definitely double check. All right. Excellent. Okay, well, I think we've got everything. Let's have a look at the chat room. I must admit, I haven't been paying attention. So, all right. Digging doesn't require stealth. Part that. Okay, so we were talking about the digging and the stealth and the how do I say it? Subterfuge. All right. Tins allowed. Stop for dinner. Okay. Oh, stoners stop for dinner around. Okay. Well, that's good. So they're still going safe. All right. No bumpers. Yeah, I already know. That's all right, guys. Again, editing. All right. That's all good. Okay, let us do the big thank yous to, so let's start wrapping up the show. So what we might do, Ferre, can you do our Iron Elites? Now this is current, as of absolutely current, because I double checked everyone, and this is current as of right now, okay?
Okay. I don't do a lot of drama here, but I think I can read the list. Aleandris, Pippa, Crash Landing 99, Dave the Hunter, Dino, Execute, 5 Iron, Frasley Sparkspan, Gaston, Grand Negus, Genius, Chris, Leela, Lisanne, Mrs. Rock Guru, Never Died, Nisi, O Canada, Onyxy Hammer, Stir, Stone, Swing Cat, Filani, Tiber, aka Tiber, Toasty, Tui Bardine, Terwinkle, Two Frog, Unemathil, Wainima, Zaya, and the Zords.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. And I think a couple cut out. Excuse me. Azzy, Grim, and Unamath. No, Alminia. So, and Rudebrun. So I think it just hiccuped. It did for me. So I'm not sure if the chat room got. But again, guys, look, seriously, thank you for all the support. It helps pay for the server, and we greatly appreciate it. So thank you very much for that. Like all things, I want to say huge props and thank yous to the mods. So this is from both Stir and myself. As always, we do appreciate what you guys do. So Awesome Trousers, Buzz, Ferre, Chris, Nisi, Zaya, and Zorts, thank you guys for stepping in and looking after things. And as I said, Stir and I do appreciate it. So thank you very much. And one more huge shout out and thank yous we have to say to Alminia, who is our code mastering god, is what we're going to.
The code master?
The code master. Alminia, thank you. Thank you for all you do as per usual. I think he's gone away for a little bit, but he'll be back, and we do appreciate what he does. So thank you very much for that. And again, for our Twitch chat guys, thank you for hanging out with us. We do appreciate that you've given up some time to come and listen. Obviously, everyone just wanted the contest details. We know. We know. But no, seriously, thank you.
You would have thought it was going to be a pacifist challenge, though. You've got me, you've got Ferre. And we gave him an Iron Man.
I know. I think everyone was. I'm curious to know if the chat room was probably all sitting there just going, "Oh my lord, it's going to be a pacifist challenge." They're probably sitting there just starting to get a little bit worried. Yeah, was thinking pacifist or working man. Yeah, it's nice to throw a little bit of a curveball in. So that's good. You know, I like being a little bit of a trickster. Don't often get to do it. So, you know, contest time, it's always nice to, you know, throw you a little bit of a curveball, which is good. But we will run through the contest. Actually, we'll do it again now. Let's do it again before we close up the show. So again, it is live. It is Power Word Classic Contest. So it is started from now. It will run until 7 p.m. Eastern on August the 24th, which coincides with our fourth anniversary show, which is in 2 weeks' time, guys. 2 weeks' time. Oh my lordy, how did we get to 4 years of doing this show? That's amazing. Okay, it is an Iron Man challenge, and your class is priest. However, the only races you can choose from is a troll, a dwarf, an undead, or a human, because we have gone back. We have gone way back to basically classic, vanilla, whichever way you want to look. And they were the original. Other than, I think, we took out Night Elf, didn't we? Because there was Night Elf, and we were like, yeah, we're not giving you Night Elf. You're not having Night Elf.
Nope,
no Night Elf.
This one.
Yeah, so you've got 2 Horde, 2 Alliance with your race that you can choose from, okay? All specs are allowed. Now, you need to add your toon over on the website. Put your email address in as well. But you need to add your character between level 10 and level 20. And after that, so if you add at 21, it's not going to work, all right? So between 10 and 20. This is open to our US and EU regions. And again, I want to say, first place, whoever comes first place will get a virtual ticket for BlizzCon 2019. And we will sort that out when Blizzard announces it, which I would be thinking shouldn't be too far away. But yeah, we've got some work to do on that, because we can't just give you a code. Okay, so we've got things that we're gonna have to be friends. We're gonna have to be friends. Just saying. All right. Other than that, then we've got 2 draws for a random draw for those that come between 2nd and 10th place, and we've got 2 WoW pets for that. So again, you know, 1 pet per person for those 2 draws. So again, you know, it's something to strive for. You could just strive for bragging rights. You could just strive for, you know, beating Stone. That's what I'm striving for. Yeah. Anyone who rolls to level 1 has already beat Stone. Shots fired. There we go.
Big shots.
Big shots. Yeah.
Brought out the cannon.
That's exactly right. You know what? And that means that we bring back to Stone and I being even. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna actually doing it live. Let me double check, because I have this in the document. We have got I have got a Stone and Leeta competition. Who has won? All right, so we are at so this is our 12th contest. And I win by default. Don't care. I'm taking the win. So we are at Stone 6, Leeta 6. Oh, yeah. And she's back. Nice. I'm happy about that. Okay. You know.
By the way, Stone, hope you're having a good vacation.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure the boys and Carrie are having a wonderful time, but I'll have to have a look at the pictures. So don't forget, all of the information is over on the wowchallenges.com website. Okay, so go and have a look. Final say will be down to Chris and I, because we look after the contest. It's all, you know. So, yeah, go for it. Good luck, guys. Best of luck. I don't even know what I'm rolling yet. I will roll something, but as to which, I'm not quite sure. So, but yeah, good luck to everyone doing that. All right, we will find out next week, I'm sure, how everyone's going. So, Saturday, August 17 at 7 p.m. Eastern, we will be having Azzy. Azzy will be joining us next week. We get to hear the puns live.
Live puns.
Live puns. Azzy puns live. I'm hoping, Azzy, like I want this level. This level, okay? Cutesy in this level. Gold buddy. You know, just say, no pressure. And I expect at least a couple. There we go. Just, you know, just give him some homework for this week leading up to the show. Okay. Anyway. Oh, Zorts is so excited about next week. I can tell. So excited. That's fine. I don't think... Look, Zorts, it could have been much more exciting if I had you co-hosting with me next week. But we don't. So it's okay. It's okay. But yes, Azzy will be with me next week. So excellent. Chris, though, thank you for joining us today. So can you let everyone know where can they find you if they want to find you?
Hiding.
And if not, yeah, stealth.
Yeah.
Prowling as a druid.
Right. Yeah, and stealth. On Twitter, it's KhrysW, and I am a mod for WoW challenges and Leeta and Peril. And is there anybody else? I don't know. But you'll either find me in some type of stream or on Twitter.
Exactly. So thank you. And don't forget where you can find all of the information for everything that we do is over at wowchallenges.com. There is the Facebook, Discord, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, like everything's over there. So please, the links are there and go check that out. If you are listening to us because technically we are a podcast, so you can listen to us over on Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, and Stitcher Radio. And for some reason, my cord is deciding to get caught on the chair. Excellent. And if you want to send in an email to the show, then you can send one to podcast@wowchallenges.com. Ferre, where can we find you, please?
You can usually find me on Discord or in-game. I'm in the guild on Wormrest Accord.
Absolutely. And don't forget, you can find me over on Twitter at LeetaWow, which is LEETAWOW, as well as the other shows Behind the Avatar and Adventures in Azeroth. Chris, I'm giving you this, please, if you want to do the thank yous.
Absolutely. We would like to put a big thank you out there to Mark Conan for our intro that sadly tonight nobody heard. And you can find him on Twitter at Mark Conan Wow. And also a big thank you to Epic Insanity for the outro. I'm going to guess nobody's going to hear either. And we can find him on Twitter at Epic_Insanity and also Frozen Nerds and BlizzCon Podcast.
Absolutely. And again, I apologize because it Stone helped me. It's Stone's fault. That's what it is. No, we were trying to set up some audio stuff and just making it a bit better, and now nobody can hear anything, so I don't know. So anyway, editing is in my future big time. Yay. Yay. See this? This is a face of joy, and I love editing, and it's fantastic. Anyway, okay. You get that. Okay, other than that, again, Chris, thank you for joining us this week. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for the wonderful tips and tricks and all of that, and we wish you all the very best with your pacifist.
Thank you.
Pacifist.
My pacifist.
Love that name. Honestly, how do you get these names, girl? That's just seriously, it's amazing. It's
Dumb luck.
amazing. Yes.
Dumb luck.
Very cool. Very cool. And Ferre, thank you so much for again your advice, all of your help, co-hosting with me today. just hanging out. It's been fantastic to have you here. So thank you so much for doing that. And
Thank you, Ferre.
oh, appreciate it. It's lovely hanging out with my girls, I must admit. So thank you for that. Chat room, again, guys, thank you. Everybody have a great week. Please enjoy the contest. Stay safe both in and out of game. And other than that, we will see you again soon. Say bye, everybody.
Hi, guys. Thank you.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast. Produced by Stone and Leeta, copyright 2019. Portions of this podcast belong entirely to Blizzard Entertainment. The music used for the show belongs to Kevin MacLeod, and you can find his great stuff at incomputech.com. No copyright infringement is intended.
Anyway, we're back. It played. Okay,
It played.
that's interesting. Interesting. Anyway, show titles. Let's do this. So let me give you. There was quite a few coming in. I noticed Grand Nagus did throw this one early, which was Leeta Holds My Hand. I came up when you were talking. I came up with Paws before Peril. I thought that was. I
wanted to write that down too. I love that.
You like that? I thought that was very good. Okay, so Nisi has got possible show titles: Contest Starter Extraordinaire, or Relaxing Paranoia, Paranoid in Pandaland, Pause Before Peril. There we go. There's another one. The Passy Pacifist. So many P's.
A little alliteration there, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's a bit of P. Many
And
P's.
it could be Paws, P-A-W-S, considering I am a big bear butt. Pause before Peril.
That is true. That is
I'm
true.
a guardian druid.
Uh-huh. There we go. Oh, okay. So your choice, unless you've already got something of all fair. Did you come up with anything else?
No, that was the one that I really liked.
Okay. All right. So well spotted. I don't think anyone else has got any. So Chris, over to you,
Wow,
my
you
dear.
guys
What
did
would you
really well on these?
What would you like?
Let's go
Decisions?
Pause Before Peril.
Okay. And do you want me to do it the PAWS? Because that's
Yeah, I'm a bear.
that's so
Okay.
cool.
Yes. Right?
Pause Before Peril. Done.
Pause Before Peril.
Nice.
Done.
Done and done.
All right. Now, hang on. Who's saying they're on the contest board already?
Taco.
Seriously?
Go
Spoonie
Taco.
and Taco. Wow. So we've got... Okay, hang on. I've got... Taco is
And they- yes.
contest Taco, but backwards. Love it, Taco. She is coming number one. Screenshot that, Taco. Quick. Screenshot it. And then you've got it forever in eternity. And Spoon Heels. So we've already got two. In what? An hour, guys. An hour. You guys are freaking amazing. Well done. All right, they're both... Oh, interesting. So we've got our stats. So don't forget, go and have a look at the contest because we've got the stats are there. Both are human priests. I wonder what spec. Is it telling me? Only if I click on it. Wonder what spec they're going. That'll
We're going to
be
be level
interesting.
40 before I even wake up.
That's you know, I always think, and the whole thing I always thought with Stone was like, you go for it, buddy. You go level, because the more you level, the greater chance it is that you're gonna die.
True.
That was my thought. So you know, I just plod along. I'm like the little turtle. I'm like, And then Stone goes, charge, 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 dead. And I'm like, I win. Doesn't always work. Doesn't always work. Sometimes I go a bit charge, 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 and then yeah, anyway. It is dangerous out there. Absolutely. All right. Well, good luck again, everyone who's taking part in that. We wish you the best of luck. I am sure I will roll something and be streaming it later, so we will have some fun with that. Other than that, guys, thank you so much again, Ferre. Thank you. Say goodbye. We will go end the stream. See you next week. Bye.
We'll see them.